Hey, welcome back or welcome. What we're dealing with here today is the not so common, again depending on your spheres that you communicate within, but not so common, to me at least, is the inverted double. We're starting with one note followed by then a consecutive amount of doubles, and that's what kind of trips itself up, gives it a bit of a funky feel there, almost like an egg going down a hill. But before we do, let's start talking about why you guys started drumming. What's the reasoning? Let me know. Throw it down below. If you, I don't know, if you just were in church and they needed a guy or a girl to fill in on the kit. If you went specifically to do so, maybe. Or your siblings or your buddies wanted to start a band. You were inspired by somebody. God knows what. Throw it down in the comments. Let's see who's got what. I'm curious to see what these stories are. It's interesting to see how everybody started and when. What that kind of moment was when you discovered this instrument and I assume fell in love with it. Sorry about the drainage there. It's snowing and raining. So here we go. Inverted double. We start in right hand. Again, always alternate. We're starting with one double on the left, double on the right. It doesn't have to go onto the tom down. That's just a way that you can make a nice little, again, choppy kind of thing for down the road. Not something that's going to come out when you're on that gig or recording any songs that are, for Shania Twain. I don't think I've ever heard a Shania Twain record that's got an inverted double on it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So again, this is a bit more of a vocabulary-based thing. The more you know drum-wise, the more you can play and fit more situations. So here we go. Right hand lead, single followed by consecutive doubles. Right? So I'm going to just get that a bit louder, and again, we'll go from there. Here we are. Pick it up. So you branch that across as a bit of nerdy diversification. Look at that. That's why I'm not an English teacher or a speaker of any magnitude. So we're going to throw that right onto that tom, and we're going to bring the double on the snare. We're going to break that up. Okay, so we're going to split this guy's double. The right hand double is going to be one on the rack, one on the snare. So we're going like this. Yeah, you get that sweeping motion. So here we are again, breaking it down. Right, double, double. That's what we're looking at. So just get that going. And when you piece them together, so that's a bit of a piecing together. So they're going to follow that up now. Yeah, pause, really loop that, really get comfortable with it so that you can attach them all together and it just flows a bit like this. Pick it up. There you go. Not something you're going to whip out anytime soon, but I guess if your mom or dad have a party and they're kind of got their guests and they're having their margaritas or martinis and you kind of go, hey, Joe from next door, you want to come and see something cool? That wasn't what it was, but that's the... Yeah, I'm going to stop now. But there you go, you get the point, right? More of a bit of ability to just know a bit more and expand your horizons in the drum vocabulary. So stay safe and see you in a bit.